What is up, guys? Welcome back to Andy All Over. On today's episode, we are going to Helsinki, Finland. We ended up in Helsinki for a little less than a 24-hour layover as our flight home from Europe coming from Budapest was with Finnair. Now, Helsinki wasn't necessarily a city that was on our radar to go visit, so we were excited to see what it had in store and what we could see in less than 24 hours. We arrived late at night and checked into the Esplanade Park Hostel. The 3-bed private room cost us about $117 US. The nice thing is that it had 24-hour check-in, so we were able to get in late at night, around 9 or 10 o'clock, and check into the hostel. The next morning we got up early to go explore the city. It was really windy, and this was during the summer season, so don't let the fact that it's summer fool you. You may want a windbreaker or a coat because it can get really cold in Finland. We took a stroll through a really cool park called Esplanade Park on the way to the Phaser Cafe. The cafe had lots of really great pastries and coffee, and so it was a really great way to get our day started, and we were off to go explore some more of the city afterward. Our next stop of the day was the Helsinki Cathedral, which is located on the Senate Square, which is probably one of the more well-known public squares in Helsinki.
Come on, Bass Pro, come on.
We took a little stroll inside the cathedral. It was really beautiful on inside. Even though it was a cloudy day outside, we really enjoyed hanging around the square. Our next stop was the Helsinki Cathedral. You're gonna notice a really big architectural difference in this cathedral compared to the Helsinki Cathedral, and that's because of the context of when these cathedrals were built. You'll notice a much more kind of Eastern Russian type architecture related to the Helsinki Cathedral. That's because it was commissioned while Russia ruled Finland in the 1800s. Seeing these major differences in the two cathedrals just a few minutes walking distance away was really interesting to see because it really highlighted the history of Finland and a lot of the different influences that history's had on what you see walking around the city every day. The last major step that we had planned on our Helsinki layover was to go take a boat over to the Suomenlinna Island. The Suomenlinna Island is a fortress made up of several islands. It's a very popular tourist site to see in Helsinki.
We made it on board and we are off to the island. Suomenlinna 15-minute ferry was successful, and so the big thing to see here, especially if you're on a short notice, the thing you really want to see is there's a really cool fortress. It's about a 10-minute walk from the ferry, so you can definitely get there quick. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, we have found Suomenlinna Fortress. It's quite pretty out here.
While we only had a little bit of time to explore the island, we definitely enjoyed taking a little stroll through this cute little island in Helsinki. If you're looking for something quick to do while you're in the city, this definitely should be on the top of your list. Overall, we felt like we got the most of our time in Helsinki. While it was a really short layover, we were able to see several really important historical and cultural sites in Helsinki and take a little mini trip on a boat over to the Suomenlinna Island. Especially considering we didn't have to pay anything extra for this flight to Finland since it was part of a layover built into our flight from Budapest to Chicago. We definitely were complaining that we got to cross off another country and city on our list of places to see in Europe. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next episode of Andy All Over. The next episodes in this channel are gonna take us to South America to go visit Argentina. We're going back over to Europe for a nice 10-day trip in Italy. And then afterwards, we're gonna be going and spending 10 days in French Canada. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, stay tuned. You're not gonna wanna miss the next adventure. See you next time.